Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, today we will continue our Ramadan Tajweedul Qur'aan, and today we will start a new lesson which is called Ahkaamul Meemus Saakinah. Ahkaamul Meemus Saakinah. And Meemus Saakinah is a meme with a sukoon written above it. In connection to Ahkamul Meemus Sakina, there are three rules. The first one is Idghamul Meemus Sakina or Idghamul Shafawi. The second one is Ikhfa'ul Meemus Sakina or Ikhfa'ul Shafawi. And the last one is Idharul Meemus Sakina or Idharul Shafawi. The first one here is Idghamul Meemus Sakina or Idghamul Shafawi, and the definition for that is to merge two memes together. To merge two memes together, or to merge something into something, as we have studied that in Idghamul Nun Sakina and Tanween, we said that Idgham means to merge or to join two things together. The letter of Al-Mim Sakina is Mim. And the ruling is whenever the letter Mim appears after Al-Mim Sakina, whenever the letter Mim appears after Al-Mim Sakina, join the two words together and pronounce the Mim sound with Gunna. That means prolong the joining sound approximately 2 times its original length. In the example, as we said, there's only one letter, which is Mim, so we have Mim here. If we look at the example here, we have Mim appears after Mim Sakina. And we said, when this happens, we have to join the two words together. So the first word here, we have qulubihim, and we have marad. When we join them, we have ha with a kasra, which gives us he. When we join it on to the next word, the meme, starting with meme, it becomes him. Okay? So we join the two words together and it becomes him. The second part, we said we have to prolong the joining sound approximately 2 times its original length, so that him sound, we have to say him, him, fi qulubihim marad. We cannot say in terms of tajweed, fi qulubihim marad. Now, in terms of qaida, it's correct, but in terms of Tajweedul Qur'an, it will be incorrect. We join the two words together and we pronounce the joining sound or the meme sound approximately 2 times its original length. So it goes fi qulubihim marad. On the other side here, another example, we have meme again coming after meme sakina. We join the two words together. We got wa razaqakum minat tayyibat. So it goes wa razaqakum minat tayyibat. Wa razaqakum minat tayyibat. So this is the first part of Ahkamul Meemus Sakina. And that is Idghamul Meemus Sakina, means to join two words together or two memes together or to join something with something. And we said whenever the letter meme comes after Meemus Sakina, we join the two words together and we prolong this joining sound approximately 2 times its original length. Now, just to recap, we have looked at idghamul nun sakina wa tanween. And in idghamul nun sakina wa tanween, we have the letter Meem also inside. If you remember, idghamun nun sakina wa tanween, the letters are Ya, Nun, Meem, and Waw. And again, in idgham, we have to join them together. So in this example, if we look here, we have a Meem coming after nun sakina. So if we were to ask the question, what example is this? Would this be Meemul Mushaddada? Because we studied again, Meemul Mushaddada is a Meem with a Shadda written above it. When we look here, we have a Meem with a Shadda written above it. So what example is this? Is this Meem al Mushaddada or something else? Now, in Idgham, we said that whenever the letter Meem comes after Nun Sakina, we join these two words together and prolong the sound with gunna. So Meem belonging to idghamun nun sakina. See, idgham, Meem belongs to idghamun nun sakina, coming after nun sakina. So this example here would not be Meemul Mushaddada. This example will be idghamun nun sakina, because the letter Meem comes after nun sakina. Okay, Meme appears after a Nun Sakina, so it is Al Idgham with a Nun Sakina. It's from Ahkaamul Nun Sakina with Tanween. Alright, we said also Idgham Nun Sakina and Tanween. Meme coming after a Tanween. Lam got Tanween, Lun. So we join the two words together and we have Lum. And we stretch that joining sound 2 times its original length. So we say Rasulum minallah, Rasulum minallah. And this example here also is from Ahkamun Nun Sakina wa Tanween, because Meem comes after a Tanween. Alright, and the same here, Meem comes after a Tanween. Here is the one that we studied today. Meme coming after Meemus Saakinah, so this would be Idghamul Meemus Saakinah and not Meemul Mushaddada, because the meme comes after Meemus Saakinah. So the ayah goes, وَبَدَا لَهُم مِّنَ اللَّهِ, yeah, مَا لَمْ يَكُونُوا يَحْتَسِبُونَ. Okay, so we have to be careful when we are looking for the examples. Yeah, if someone asks us what examples are these here, we cannot say they are Meemul Mushaddada. If we know, how do we differentiate it? Now let's look at Meemul Mushaddada. Meemul Mushaddada. Here's a Meem with a Shadda written above it. Again, Meemul Mushaddada written, a Shadda written above it. So how do we differentiate between these memes and Meemul Mushaddada? Now it's very simple. When we see a meme with a shadda in the Quran, all what we have to do is to look what letter comes before it. Here we have a zai, here we have an alif. If the letter that comes before it is a nun sakina, then it is not meemul mushaddada. It is idghamun nun sakina. If the letter comes before it has a tanween, then it is not meemul mushaddada. It is idghamun nun sakina. What tanween? If the letter comes before it is a meme with a sukoon, then it is not meemul mushaddada. It's idghamul meemus sakina. Anything else than these three here, the Nun Saakinah, the Tanween, or the Meemus Saakinah, any letter comes before it without the Tanween, and this, then it will be Meemul Mushaddada. So let's analyze. What letter comes before this meme is a Zai. Does it have a Nun Sakina? No. Does it have a Tanween? The Zai. Does it have a Tanween? No. Does it have a Mim Sakina? No. It's just a Zai with a Shadda and a Fatha. So that makes it Mim Sakina. Mimul Mushaddada. Again here, there is no Nun Sakina before it. It's an Alif with a Dhamma. There's no Nun Sakina. There's no letter with a Tanween. And it's not Mim Sakina. So because these three are not there, it is just Alif with the Dhamma, then we can say this example here and this example here, both of them are Mimul Mushaddada. So we have to be careful when we look at them. Okay? Alright, let's move on to the next part of Ahkaamul Meemus Saakinah. The second part of Ahkaamul Meemus Saakinah is Ikhfa'ul Meemus Saakinah or Ikhfa'ul Shafawi. And Ikhfa, we studied that word also, and we said it means to conceal something or to hide something. So the example, the rule in here is, or the letter here for Ikhfa'ul Nun Saakinah is also one letter, and that is Ba. The ruling is, whenever the letter Meme, whenever the letter Ba appears after Al-Mim Sakina, we have to do two things. First one is we conceal the Meme sound. We hide the Meme sound by pronouncing it halfway. If you remember when we were doing Ahkaamul Nun Sakina or Ikhfa'ul Nun Sakina, we said that we have to hide the Nun sound by pronouncing it halfway. And in the example, we say angle, which is halfway, and angle, and we say angel, which is 100%. Yeah, the same thing we have to do, but in this case, we have to hide the Meme sound, or we have to pronounce the Meme sound halfway. I will explain how we do that. To do that, or to pronounce the Meme sound halfway, we have to leave a small gap between the two lips. Okay? We have to leave a small gap between the two lips. That's number one. Number two, we have to pronounce the Meme sound with Gunna, and that is to prolong the joining sound or the Meme sound approximately 2 times its original length. So in this part here, we want to know how do we leave a small gap between the two lips, and that is to hide the Meme sound or pronounce the Meme sound halfway. The letter is Ba. So here we have Ba coming after Meemus Sakina. And Ha here with Dhamma. When we join this here, we have Hum. Lahum bihi. Lahum bihi. So here we have to do two things. We have to stretch this joining sound. Hum, this Meme sound here. We say Lahum bihi. Lahum bihi. That's one part. The second part is that we have to hide the Meme sound by pronouncing it halfway, and that is to leave a small gap between the two lips. So when we're saying hum, while we're stretching it, hum, we have to leave a small gap between our lips. We're not going to make our two lips touch together 100%. We're not going to say hum with that emphasis. We try to leave a small gap between the two lips and we say lahum. Now, sometimes when I'm going to say it, you may not hear the difference. But when you're reciting, you will know if you are leaving a little gap between the two lips. And this example here needs practice. I emphasize it needs practice. Okay? Now I'm going to say it with 100% mean sound, and then I'm going to say it with leaving a space between my two lips. So this one is 100% mean sound. Lahum. Again, lahum. So you hear the emphasis on the mean sound. That because I put my two lips together. Yeah? But we need to leave a gap. So this is when we leave the gap. This is how it sounds. Lahum bi. Lahum bi. First one, lahum. Second one, lahum bi. Okay? And don't try to say, join it like a wow and say lahum. No. It's a little gap between the two lips, so it's going to be 50% of the mean sound. So the ayah go, ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم من علم ولا لآبائهم. Now you may have here I say min, like I join this tanween onto the waw. There's supposed to be a shadda here above the waw, because waw is from idgham nun sakina wa tanween. The letters are ya, nun, mim, and waw. And waw comes after tanween, so we have to join the two words together. That's why we have ilmin wala li'abaihim. Another example here, we have again mim coming, ba coming after Meemus Saakinah. The sukun supposed to be here. Ba coming after Meemus Saakinah. And this example is here is kong, tombi, tombi. Yeah? We pronounce this mean sound 2 times its original length, and we leave a gap between our two lips. Inna hadha ma kuntum bihi tamtarun. Okay? So in this example, the second one, ikhfa'ul mim sakina, whenever the letter ba appears after al mim sakina, we hide the meme sound by pronouncing it halfway, and that is by leaving a small gap between the two lips. And we have to pronounce the meme sound with gunna, and that is to pronounce the joining sound approximately 2 times its original length. The final example, or the final part of Meemus Saakinah, is what we call Izharul Meemus Saakinah. Izhar means to make something clear. So when we're making something clear, we don't have to do any stretching. And the letters are all the letters excepting for ba and mim. Okay? Because mim is from idghamul mim sakina, ba is from sorry about that. Ba is from ikhfa'ul mim sakina, and the other one is izharul mim sakina. So the rest of the letters of the alphabet from alif on to ya, excepting for ba, which is missing here. I'm sorry, here. And mim, which is missing here. Yeah? Whenever these or any one of these letters comes after mim sakina, excepting for the letters ba and mim, pronounce the mim sound with gunna, without gunna. Pronounce the mim sound without gunna, and that is to pronounce the joining sound clear. So we don't have to do anything. We just recite the verse as normal. Here we have alif, and alif come in after Meemus Saakinah, and we don't have to do anything. We just recite clear. So the ayah goes, Hum ashab والذين كفروا بآياتنا هم أصحاب المشأمة. Yeah, هم أصحاب المشأمة. And here we have ta come in after Meemus Saakinah, and we just have to recite normal. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل. Yeah. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل. Normal. Yeah. And we're going to look at one more example, which is fa. Fa coming after Meemus Saakinah, and we recite it normal. قل ادعوا شركاءكم ثم كيدوني فلا تنظرون. Yeah. ثم كيدوني فلا تنظرون. شركاءكم ثم. Okay. Come ثم. We don't stretch this meme here. And that is how we will recite for the rest of the letters. Okay? So let's go back to the beginning of Ahkaamul Meemus Saakinah. Which is Ahkaamul Meemus Saakinah. It has three parts. First is Idghamul Shafawi, Ikhfa'ul Shafawi, which is Ikhfa'ul Meemus Saakinah, and Izharul Meemus Saakinah, Izharul Shafawi. Idghamul Meemus Saakinah, the letter for that is just Meem. Ikhfa'ul Meemus Saakinah, the letter for that is just Ba. And then the rest of the letter, Alif to Ya, except for Meem and Ba, Alif to Ya, they are from Izharul Meemus Saakinah. Idghamul Meemus Saakinah is join two words together and pronounce the Meem sound with Gunnah whenever Meem comes after Meemus Saakinah. We join the two words together and pronounce this joining sound approximately 2 times its original length. As example says, وَرَزَقَكُم مِّنَ الطَّيِّبَاتِ. Okay? The next one is Ikhfa'ul Meemus Saakinah, and that is whenever Ba comes after Meemus Saakinah, we pronounce the Meem sound halfway. Yeah? We pronounce the Meem sound halfway, and we stretch the Meem sound approximately 2 times its original length. In this example, كنتم به تمترون. إن هذا ما كنتم به تمترون. Okay? And the final one, which is Izhar, which means something clear, and that's the letter from Alif to Ya. Whenever they appear, any one of them appear after Meemus Saakinah, we recite as normal. We make the Meem sound clear. Like for here, we have وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا بِآيَاتِنَا هُمْ أَصْحَابُ الْمَشْأَمَةِ. Okay? And that brings us to the end of this chapter, which is Ahkaamul Meemus Saakinah. And I hope and pray, inshallah, that I see you in the next lesson, which will be Qalqala or Al-Qalqala. Bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.